Wow, look at this thing. It's like a train or a rocket or something. I don't know. These things have always interested me, and I haven't seen a lot about them, so let's just go over and look at it and see what we can figure out, because I really don't know much about them, so we're going to learn together. This is a rotary take-up. So this is a lot different. Typically you'll see a machine with a take-up lever that operates up and down. I don't know, this is a poor graphic. Let me cut something in here. So this one has this rotary take-up, and I'll operate it by hand so you can kind of see it. I'm still trying to figure out how to thread that, but before this video is over, I'll learn it and I'll show you how to thread this machine. This rotary is interesting in how it operates. So you can see it, it's pulling the thread up, it makes a bite, and then the thread slips down as the needle drives down, and it kind of makes an interchange down here. I'll take this ring off. Now I can see what's going on a little better. This is an interesting portion. As it wants to slip down off of this, these two arms kind of catch it. The thread is behind both of these right now, and it will again take up the thread, and that's when it tightens it down in the stitch. Amazing that right there can happen up to 5,000 times a minute. One thing that's important on this style of tensioner is this needs to be lined up in the plane that this rotates on. So make sure that this is in line with the plane of this rotation. Now right here is a screw, and you can adjust this in or out. Now if it's too far in, you can see that the angle that this thread makes down to the tensioner is not in line with the plane. So you want that to be exactly in line, and then tighten it down there, because if this thing is at an angle, it's going to jump off the roller. I've pushed the thread out a little bit so you can see the alignment. Now I'll pull it back in. Okay, so I got this part figured out, how to thread this. I was doing all kinds of stupid stuff. I was trying to go up in here and clock this and feed it over that or behind it. So, of course, it's simple, and they made it to be so, and once you figure it out, you're like, wow, cool. So I want to show you this big move. It goes like this. Alright, now the take-up lever is threaded. Nice, super nice, and we can check it. Yep, there it goes every time. It doesn't matter where you're at in that cycle. The way it's built, this gets it. I'll show that in the normal threading sequence now. Then you're going to make a full turn. Gone around one complete turn, and then I'll catch this take-up spring. All the user controls for this machine are right here. So this is a lock or a brake for the stitch width or bite width adjustment. This says 0 to 8. So once you get it set to where you want, you put on the brake and then it's locked into place. So yeah, undo the brake and then you can move it again. 0 for straight stitch, and then it'll go up to 8. I assume that's millimeters wide. So this is your reverse and stitch length adjustment. So right now this is indicating 5 stitches per inch, and then as I screw in this bottom lever, maybe you can see that I've now adjusted it down to 8, and this has indices down to 24 stitches per inch. This seems to adjust how the reverse length goes. So this is about 0, so that'd be very short reverse, and then this lengthens the reverse. A little different than I've seen. Everything on this machine is different, so par for the course. And this is the case. This case has 1, 2 slots here, and then a third one right here. And so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Pull it up into that first slot, and then get it under that spring. There's a little notch there. Once I get a little slack, I'll drop it in that second slot. Alright, now it's underneath there, and we'll come up through the third slot into that hole. And this is from where it feeds off. If you would like to support this channel, you can check the description, and I have some links. If you buy anything through those links, it's at no extra charge, and I get a small commission. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're not already, please become a subscriber. Thanks for watching.